Hello and welcome to Let Him Find You video chat number 2. And I'm Nicki V, and I'm normally here with my husband Tony V because we're known as the relationship couple. And specifically this video and these video chats are for you if you're a single woman and you are really looking to be in a fantastic relationship with a committed, healthy man. And it doesn't matter whether you've come out of a divorce, or you've been a long time single, or you're a single mom, or you've been in and out of lots of relationships. What I'm endeavoring to do in these video chats is to give you something that will make a difference today, so that you'll get a completely different reaction from men. And most importantly, I think as a woman, that you feel different inside of yourself, and you have different thoughts about yourself and the possibility of him finding you. And that's why we call this whole program Let Him Find You, because this is opposed to what women used to do, which was to go, where do I find him? Where do I go? What do I do? This is very different. And I so loved the feedback that I got from last week's video. Absolutely loved hearing from you, hearing your comments and the thoughts. And we talked, of course, last time about just being happy in yourself. Oh, let me introduce you to Fred and Flo. So this is my man for demonstration purposes, and this is us girls, okay? And what was so great about the feedback that I got was that you really got that men are looking to be with someone who's happy, right? And, as a woman, we really need to just be in a good place with ourselves. But I also got two people in particular, who asked me to talk about dating sites. Now, a few years ago, Tony and I were kind of going, we heard so many bad feedback things about the dating sites. We thought, oh my goodness me, maybe we should be advising women not to be, because it does sometimes put women back into, I don't know whether this has happened for you, but it kind of puts you into I'm here searching for a man, right? Whereas I was on the phone yesterday to one of our beautiful VIP clients, Jill, and she actually just said to me, she said, what I notice is that, first of all, as you've helped me with my profile is now, she was willing to put, you might have said, I told you about this last week, I think, she's willing to put her age, and she's in, the more mature years of her life. She was willing to put her age and what she does, and she wasn't trying to make up a profile. So from that, she's had so much of a different impact. She's had so many different types of men come towards her. But what she still seems to be doing, which is very common, and maybe this is something you do, is she's sort of sitting there going, well, will he pick me? So I'm really careful about what I say if we're on a Skype or we're on an email. And actually I said to her, okay, come on, that's not what we need to be doing here. We need to be in a great place as a woman, so that actually we're going, look, I'm great as I am. I've really, looked at myself, done that, overused term, I know, to love yourself, but it's so important that it doesn't matter how old you are, what size you are, anything of that you actually feel really good about yourself. And one of the things that one of my other clients talked about was, I don't really like to tell men that I actually have someone living in my house, because that helps with the expenses. And I said, whoa, hold on a minute, whoa. What do you want to be with? Do you want to be with a healthy man who tells you the truth and who's open and honest, not just in his profile and in your emails, but for the rest of your life? Of course you do. You want him to be absolutely open and honest. So guess what? What do you have to do? You have to be absolutely open and honest. And so it puts you in a place where you go, I'm open and honest about me, and if you don't like that, or if you don't come towards that, I'm good with that. Because if you do come towards me, I'm going to decide whether I want you. So that means that the whole preface of Let Him Find You is you are in choice, because you're in selection mode right now. Yes, of course. And maybe you're not getting any dates, but maybe you're getting some people come towards you and you don't seem to like them, but you're not really sure how to say no. Make sure that you are in choice. Now, another one of the girls who wrote in, who said, I'm on dating sites, she said, I feel like the guys that are on there all they want is sex, right? So all I'd say to her, as I'm saying to her now, and I'm going to obviously write to her personally, because every time you send in a comment or something, I'm definitely going to respond to you personally. I say to her, look, the only way to find out, the only way to view that, because if you view it from here and go, all men are, you know, not good and they're all after sex and, you know, it's all horrible and it's all hopeless, keeps you stuck here, single, alone at night, another Christmas, another birthday, another Valentine's Day when you're on your own and everybody else seems to be in a relationship. What will free you from this place and bring men towards you who are not looking for sex instantly. They are looking for, one of our clients, she went through this whole program with us, and she actually had a man come towards her on a dating site, and he actually said, I'm looking for a committed, honest, open relationship. That was the words in his profile. And they're together now, and it's amazing. So when if we have that, darling, if you have that experience, the only thing I can tell you, and I know it feels harsh, is to look at you and go, what am I sending out in my profile? What's my photograph look like? Am I looking like I am sexual in that photograph? Because if I am, I'm going to draw towards me men who are looking to have sex. Whereas actually, if I can be in a photograph that personifies who I am really, and a profile and a communication that really personifies who you are and who you want to attract. So we have to go there first. And I know that might sound difficult, but we have to be open, honest, happy, fantastic, feeling good about ourselves, because then we can attract a man with all the same things. So that's all I'm going to say today, because I think that what we're talking about dating sites here, but this is true for any woman who wants a man to find her. So it's true for you, whatever your situation, whether you're on dating sites or not, doesn't make any difference. All we have to do is take care of ourselves, look after ourselves, yes, love ourselves, be good with ourselves, and have a fabulous life. And trust me, I know that a great man will come towards you. And it may take time, in which case, what I'm here for is I'm here to give you what you need. So underneath this video, there is a box where you can put questions, you can put comments. There's also a box which says, you know, I'd like more information about Let Him Find You, and that will send you straight to my complimentary course, which talks all about the signs we're giving out, talks all about how to get yourself from stressed and unhappy to happy. So that that's all in a great complimentary course that you can have just by pressing that button. So until next week, I say, love yourself, be in a great place with yourself, and notice, here's what's important, notice how men respond to you differently when you're in that great place. So until then, lots of love and goodbye.